Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Degenerate Simulators podcast. I'm your host Jordan, and first time we've had Daniel on back-to-back episodes for a minute. What's going on, Daniel?
Hey guys,
Um,
we lost.
yeah, two very bad beats here. If you guys tuned into Wednesday's picks, we did take two bets in plus money as we are trying to rally out the remaining of January. We took Anthony Edwards over 3.5 3-pointers. Volume was there. He did shoot 7 threes in this game, but he only hit two. I was telling Daniel earlier, there was a point in this game where Bro, on the same possession, shot three threes and didn't make one of them. And then Kyrie Irving had the chance to send the game into overtime, and he missed, unfortunately. Not saying we would have won if the game went to overtime, but we still needed 2 threes, so it would have been nice to have an extra few minutes. And then Avs minus 1.5. They do strike in this game first. End up going down 2-1, tie it up. Then they get a power play with about 4 minutes left in the game. Um, same thing.
Don't do anything.
Not saying we would have won, but if they could have scored in the power play, would have given us the shot at an empty netter goal to cover the minus 1.5. But that doesn't happen. And then Mr. Hellybuck gets a goalie assist. Like 20 seconds into overtime, and the Jets win outright. So yet another very disappointing day. But
Good for my fantasy team.
yeah, but like we said, it was only 1.8 units down on the day, so nothing too crazy. We're coming back with another three picks for Thursday's games, two from the NBA and one NHL. And lately I've been kicking it to Daniel first, so I'm gonna kick it to Daniel first again for his NHL play of the
Oh
day.
my god. So coming in hot, number one pick, the only NHL pick. We got Capitals at Kraken. We are taking Capitals money line. Now, um, I don't have very much reason for picking this other than the Kraken suck and the Capitals are really good this season. So yeah. Other than that, the Capitals are beating them in pretty much every stat. Uh, and yeah, that's about it. Um,
Riveting stuff here,
Side
Daniel.
bets. Yeah.
That's
Great.
just if you guys just started watching within like the last couple of episodes, this is just the point in the podcast we are currently in. Yeah, just definitely don't go back and watch the previous episodes. Just believe in us, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it. Side bets. Ovechkin for a goal. Um, and we will take Connor McMichael for an assist. Bro has 3 in his last 5. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna swing the rock over to Jordan for
Hey
his picks.
guys. Um, yeah, we got two NBA picks going out. Before I get into NBA, I really want to like start, diving into college basketball more. Um, the thing is, I don't know why, but like all like the analytics for college basketball are like paywalled, like all around. You can get like the top 50 in each stat for like free, but like, if you want to bet on like a smaller market game, it's really hard to get numbers. I have been playing a lot of college basketball bets, like personally on stuff outside of these episodes. Um, no, I hit a few here and there, but yeah, I don't want to give out college basketball picks without like any real numbers or insight. There's what like 350 teams in D1 basketball, so uh, yeah. But anyways, we're sticking with the NBA today. Um, guess what, Daniel? Jimmy Butler got suspended again.
Wow, what a
Yeah.
surprise!
Uh, bro got the boot for another 2 games, and I don't blame.
What was it for?
He
Being an
he
asshole
he
again?
flew private. He didn't fly with a team to a
What?
game,
Oh my god.
and
They suspended him for that? That's fucking ridiculous. What the
no,
fuck?
I mean, I get it. Heat culture is definitely a very big thing, a real thing, and
Fair
I
enough,
don't know.
yeah.
He's just making it apparent anyway. Possibly he doesn't be part of this team. But anyways, um, looking at the Heat taking on the Bucks in Milwaukee. Um, the last time Jimmy Butler got suspended, they got blown out by the Jazz by damn near 40 points. Um, I do think the Heat have a lot of young talent, especially since Coach Spo is giving Khalil Ware, our newest draft pickup, a lot more minutes, giving this team a lot more size. Um, but yeah, just this whole drama with Jimmy Butler, I think it really is just messing up with the team chemistry here. And the Bucks have looked a lot better. They started out the season very rough, but they've won their last 4 games. The Heat just dropped 2 games to the Raptors and the Trailblazers. You know, if this was at home, it'd be a different story. But even then, I think I would fade the Heat here. That's what I'm gonna do. Um, Bucks are only catching 7 points. I think this is ridiculous, ridiculously low. I think it should be in the double digits. Um, Maybe don't bump it up. I know I sometimes say I don't mind it, but we're playing it safe, guys. Um, yeah, just don't see the Heat going out there and causing any problems. This is only the second meeting between these two teams. The first one happened, I think it was in the NBA Cup. I forget the date, but the Heat trailed for most of this game, came back, and I think they only lost by 3 points. I don't see that happening this time. I think the Bucks take the lead and run with it. And also important to note, alongside Jimmy Butler being out, Tyler Hero is listed as a game time decision. If he's not playing, uh, yeah, the Bucks are gonna win by like 40 points. So, sorry to do this to the Heat. This is the second time we faded them on this podcast. Even though we are based out of South Florida, but I gotta do what I gotta do, guys. Taking the Bucks -7 for 1.1 units as it sits at -110. And the second bet and last bet of the night. Looking at the Nuggets the Kings at the Nuggets. Kind of similar story with the Nuggets. They started out the season a little rough, but definitely looking a lot better. I think they've won 3 out of the last 5. But so have the Kings. But the Kings are actually wrapping up their game right now against the Golden State Warriors. Pretty close game. They were down 7 pretty early on in the fourth quarter. I think they do have the lead currently. But yeah, this is just a nightmare back-to-back matchup going against Jokic and the Nuggets. I feel like Jokic does tend to do very good against other big name centers in the league. But I think he's going to, you know, eat Sabonis up real bad. And like I said, just given the fact that their starters did play some heavy minutes tonight in Golden State to get this win, I just don't like this matchup for the Kings, especially on the second night of a back-to-back on the road as well. So same thing here. I think the Nuggets start swinging early and they take the lead and run with it. So we're taking Nuggets -7.5 for 1.1 units as well. And I actually do have a side bet today. We have the Spurs taking on the Pacers in Paris tomorrow at 2 p.m. Um, yeah,
In Paris?
yeah, I think it's a very interesting time in the year to do a Paris game. I feel like, why are you making that face, Daniel?
Who was in Paris, Jordan?
Victor Wembanyama, actually. Yeah, as you guys know, Wembanyama's little French guy. So I think this is gonna be, although this is on another side of the world, I do think this is gonna have more of a home game feel for the Spurs here. I think they're all gonna be popping out to see Wemby do his thing against the Pacers. Um, Same thing. Pacers have been looking a lot better. They started out the season probably the roughest of the 3 teams that I've talked about starting out rough so far this podcast. I think the Spurs are catching +2.5. I don't mind it, but I would look at maybe Wemby's points. I think it's sitting at 26.5. He hasn't hit that in quite a few games, but like I said, this a little bit of a homecoming game for him here, so we could see him put on a show for his hometown crowd. Don't have any odds on that because I like I said, we've been doing rough. I need to stop myself before I actually lose my mind. But those are some things I would look at if you're interested in those games. And that's gonna do it for me. Daniel, if there's anything else you want to add.
The Sharks are playing tomorrow. Macklin Celebrini for an assist, and they're gonna lose. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Let me parlay those two together. Let's see what we get. They're playing the Predators again.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man. Let's see what we got here, guys. Where's Celebrini? Hey, it's if you parlay those two together, it's a plus 300. Just,
Bang.
just
Put
Predators money line, and
the house on
yeah, guys, sell all your prized possessions and then put it on that. Just kidding. Don't do that. Uh,
it.
we gamble responsibly on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. It's really getting to crunch time. Uh, as we're approaching the last week of January. I really hope we go 3-0 today. That would be sick. I think we can do it. I like these picks. But yeah, picking into the recap. Capitals money line for 1.35 units. Nuggets -7.5 for 1.1 units, and the Bucks to destroy my precious Miami Heat -7 for 1.1 units. It gives us 3.55 units in play, and yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. I thought you were gonna shout someone out. That's why I waited. All right, we'll see you guys.